The fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. It's all offense all the time. And he caught him with a left hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Missing with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax. Now, don't want you to load up.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
This fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than...
Not loading up, but you're still...
Here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They exchange punches. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, just stick a few body shots in there.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
Just stay focused.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. His jab just got blocked. And he fails to score with that left hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Right hook just missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost.
We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start doing.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Stop him in his tracks. He's starting to make mistakes.
You're landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
On the job, get back out there and win the round. Get your
jabs working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
much better than this guy. You're much better.
Here we go to the fourth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That left hook misses. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Is Frazier in trouble? How is Frazier still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough. Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for this point there.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? All right, hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? Good counter punch. That left hook won't score. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Back out there and win the round.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep coming up.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots.
This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Focus. Get your mind on the job. Get
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. The jab's working nice.
that round. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, slept right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They exchange punches. Incredible work rate. Good counter punching. Jab does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Come on. You got him back into this.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nobody home with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
What a fight. What a